maybe promote my screen to
How? Spotlight for everyone. Like this?
yes.
We are learning, we are learning. We are getting better at this. So I will probably
Checking the mic. Is the mic working? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. It looks like it is.
Perfect. And
Unmute. No, that's Adam. He's muted. We are unmuted. So we are good. We are being recorded. I don't know if he needs to record the sound, but maybe somebody. Slaven,
to record the sound.
Slaven, can you type in or tell something? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, good. He said yes, so we are good. No. Oh, Anne is joining. Looks like we will have a lot of people joining from Foundation. Hi, Anne. And somebody's note taker is coming in. Which screen can you see, Anne? So can you see?
I see 3 people, and you're one of them.
Okay, nice. Then Adam is tuning up. So
let me just push something.
He pushed some button.
I'm pushing, my buttons are being pushed. Okay. Don't fall, phone, okay? Don't fall. Stay there. Okay, we'll unplug this. So it's not pulling.
Okay, almost there, almost there.
Almost there.
Just a couple of more minutes and patience. Thank you, everybody. This is our first time doing this. Of course, we did test this before the meeting.
It's fine.
But we are good. We are good. There, almost there.
Okay, almost
Yay!
Now we just hope that
that we are good.
But the audio is being
what?
If the mic is plugged to yours and the recording is going on mine,
okay,
the audio recording will be recorded.
Okay, should we switch then somehow to that? Where? Give us a minute more. Let's see. Reconnecting the mics. There, and you need to unmute that one.
Need to unmute this one. Where do I unmute? Of course, it's the only button that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, then I can make this like this, and now I can unmute, but we can hear ourselves.
We have a little bit of white wall in there, but it's perfect.
Now it's better. Okay, I don't want to unmute this one, but everybody can hear us probably.
Hopefully everybody can hear us. Put it in the chat if you can hear us.
Or you can speak there and gave us good to go.
Okay.
And then again, welcome everybody. Today is July 2nd, and this is meetup number 14 for the Agentics Foundation here in Serbia from Novi Sad. My name is Dragan Spiridonov. I'm ambassador for Agentics Foundation here, and I have today guests. We are doing something completely different than in previous meetups. So I will give them a chance to introduce themselves. So, Adam?
Before we actually do that, let me say congrats. 14 is a very, very solid number. And I think that makes you one of, or the longest running in-person meetup. Even London, that started the same time, they only had their second in-person meetup when we went there a couple of weeks ago. So big congrats for creating the space and bringing people together for 14 times. So first it's you, okay?
Thank you.
And of course, for you guys over here for showing up 14 times, because if there is no interest, then this wouldn't happen 14 times. So yeah, thank you for giving us your time as well and attention and all that. So yeah, quick introduction. My name is Adam Kovacs. I'm the co-founder of the Seattle chapter of the Agentics Foundation, and also one of the co-founding members, the first 7 or 9, 10, I don't know how many people were in the first Agentic AI hackerspace call. I have a background before running our own consultancy and AI enablement agency. I spent a couple of years, well, almost a decade in software sales and software operations and sales operations. And after that, I moved to this small bookstore in the cloud called Amazon, where I spent 6-7 years in all sort of tech enablement, operational roles and recruiting roles within Amazon in 2 continents, working both in Ireland, Dublin, and in Seattle. One of my last roles over there was in the technological change management of people in Amazon. Just to give you an idea of scope, when I joined, they were 86,000 people. When I left, they were 1.6 million. Crazy pace. So that forced a lot of gave space and forced a lot of innovation. So we were always experimenting, and yeah, I was in technical change management for quite a while. But when Jeff came back from space with the cowboy hat and thanked everyone for paying for it, I was like, it's time to go. So I ran a talent enablement agency for a while, but in the past 6 months, together with my co-founder, we are running a company called AI Enablement Academy, where we deal with agentic enablement of enterprises, of non-tech population of enterprises. Like engineering is cool, but it's only a small part of big companies, and there is a lot of change that needs to happen in the non-tech part of different organizations. And at enterprise level, change is like turning around the Titanic in a fish pond. So that is what we do. But it's not myself alone, it's also my co-founder, Clara.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Clara. Happy to be here. I also started in a very different environment. I helped build one of Europe's first international sourcing centers with Randstad back in Budapest. And then I moved into big tech as well. So I'm not an engineer, but have always been in big tech environment. I worked at, I will always call it Facebook because that was the days back in the days. I was there for almost 7 years, building and scaling mostly social learning programs and pathway programs, up to like 300 per cohort globally. So that was one of the bigger programs I worked on. And then I had a shorter stint at Uber where I basically helped kind of redesign the mentorship and coaching program for up to 50,000 people. So that's also an interesting skill to have when it comes to learning. I also had a bit of enough of big tech and I jumped out last year. So quite new to this whole founder and what do you do with yourself after corporate. But I'm the co-founder of the Enablement Academy and really try to focus on the learning side of everything. So how do we create good experiences for learning? How do we help all the non-techies to bring them along as well?
It's about me. Okay. My name is Predrag Skokovic. Well, I'm local. I have supported Dragan with this initiative from the, let's say, background. My background, well, I studied computer science and I changed and switched many different roles in the last almost 30 years. At the moment, I'm managing director and co-founder of Quality House, a company that is providing software testing services. The other hat that I'm wearing, I'm accredited trainer of ISTQB and IREB certification schemes. I'm supporting and organizing some conferences regional-wise. The most prominent one is CTest. And I have been one of the founding, let's say, members of the Testers Club local community of professional testers. Not very alive these days, but we are still thinking about that. And yeah, lately I'm as much as everyone involved in AI hype, so I'm glad that.
In a highly regulated environment.
Yeah, well, I've been quite involved from medical domain to automotive, fintech, and all other, let's say, highly regulated, mission critical, safety critical environments. So, yeah, we will see what I can tell you about that.
Okay, so thank you everybody for introducing yourself. And we came today here to talk about problems that the industry is facing with this emerged AI hype all around us. And what we are all noticing is everybody wants AI, but rarely somebody does it implement properly. So, where to start with? Let's list some of the problems. Can you share, Adam, some of the problems that in the last let's say half a year you experienced working with enabling companies to start using the AI?
Well, the first issue is that the big providers in the AI industry have pushed the agentic term for everything. So everybody wants agents, everybody wants AI, when the vast majority of the time, it's not agents that you want or need. It's maybe not even AI that you want or need. You just need the good old RPA, robotic process automation, if this, then that. And you need deterministic processes and deterministic workflows that are not true with AI. So one of the big problems that we face a lot of times is just the education piece of the lingo and the what's what and what is actually possible and what is actually needed, because you can automate or agentify garbage and it still remains garbage. And that brings us to the second point, is that people want to automate what they don't know. And they don't, and by people, I also mean organizations, corporations, they don't use this brilliant opportunity for the old notion of simplify, eliminate, and after that automate. They jump to automation. Like whatever we do, let's automate the hell out of it end to end, even before actually understanding what we do. Raise your hand if you walk into a company and you think that if you ask somebody to describe your job, what do you do, how do you do it, and why do you do it that way? How many people do you think you the best?
About the 10th year.
No clue, right? And that's the problem. So how do you automate a job that is not documented? It is not it's not standardized, and it's a lot of times, especially if you move out of engineering, and Clara has this good saying that it's not non-tech, it's not engineering, but it's still very, very technical. How do you also educate people to become more technical, especially if they're in roles that are not that technical, or if they are in non-engineering, non-technical roles because they did not want to do tech, and now it's like somewhat forced on it. So the educational piece is, yeah, AI and agentics is one part of it, but like equally important, the process, equally important, the jargon and the knowledge around it and the what's possible around it, and enterprise change management, right? Like when you have 10 people in your startup, cool, we do things differently from tomorrow. If you have 100 people in your startup, yeah, still cool, we do things different. Give cloud code to everybody, run fast, break things, all that cool stuff. When you have 5,000, it's different. When you have 10,000, when you have 100,000, when you have 1 million employees, things become tricky. So those are the big things. But also learning. So I think Clara can say some really, really good things about the challenges in learning and learning cultures and learning environments.
I think one thing I wanted to add is I have seen this firsthand as well at Uber, where 2 years ago, they gave ChatGPT to everyone without saying, like, what is this tool? How do you use it? What do you use it for? What do you not use it for? And I was part of the internal like corporate learning team where we looked at everyone at the company. And I just put my hand up. I was like, do we not need to train people how to use the tool? And now, 2 years later, it's funny because they just came out and said that they have no idea how to measure whether people are using it or not, or what they're using it for. So I kind of saw that 2 years ago, and I was like, yeah, that's going to be a problem if you just give people tools and you never actually say, like, what do you use this for, or how do you use it? So giving access to tool does not mean that you enable them as well. So I think that's a big problem as well, is that, like, there is space for innovation. Like, you need to give people the tools and let them experiment, but you need to create the environment as well and give some guardrails, some rules of the game as well. And yeah, learning is a big part of it. One of the big problems is that you do not have that space where people can actually say, like, okay, what if I break everything here? So there's no space directed for, okay, you come here, you try it out, you learn from it, you share it with everyone else. It's a lot of silos, and especially in big corporates, you see that a lot, that teams are in silos and everyone is trying to do the exact same things, but in a much bigger scale.
Just from what you were mentioning, that they gave access to everybody and thought that, like, we give access and problem ticked, solved. One of maybe the philosophical big problems that it starts with is that big companies make AI the goal. We need to do AI. We need to have AI. And sorry for calling for what it is, but that's bullshit. If you make AI the goal, you will fail. At the end of the day, AI is still just a tool. You're still just solving business problems with a different tooling. If nothing different than you're bringing in a new IDE or a new terminal or it's just new software at the end of the day in some shape or form. And that's something that they don't do. They're like, oh, just AI, let's do AI. And without thinking of, like, okay, but what problems will we solve with AI? How will we measure that? Like, how will we measure that it's successful and all that? But sorry for interrupting.
And maybe to add to that, I think you mentioned in the cross conference talk, you mentioned, like, volume kills, because they now expect with these tools, everybody of us should produce more. Our output should increase in the same amount of the time, but then again, what's with the quality of the things that we are working on? So, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, you're looking at me, right? Yeah, it's just quality house. Yeah, recently I was talking to my partner that we should actually start building houses for real, not just like software. Well, I don't have anything special to add. I would say not everyone wants to use AI. I know a couple of people that really don't. But there is a huge pressure, especially in big corporations, and it's going to create a lot of pressure on small organizations as well, because usually small organizations are supporting these big ones. The truth is that we are actually experimenting a lot. We don't have a clue what we want to achieve with AI. It's just a bigger scale of any other tool that we introduced in the last several decades. So I can
relate that to the automation.
Yeah, I can say that in the area of software testing, test automation is let's say it's just a big fail. So it didn't do what was promised because it was used in many different ways, very similar ways, which were not intended in the beginning. And few days ago, I just started thinking about AI as, what A should be for. And I would say that we should talk about automation intelligence. We have a great, how to say, a disproportion there because we are trying to automate something right from the early beginnings of introduction of software. And whatever we are trying to do, we simply, I think, don't get it. So our clients remind us more often. In the other hand, we simply use people that our softwares are of low quality. So that's also something that goes well with the sales process, but it doesn't end up well with maintenance, with innovations, whatever. And we will see in a couple of years where is this going.
Do you think we have years?
Yeah, we do. I think we have
regulated environments.
Yeah, I think this is a good question, but like in 2010, there was a huge hype around trying to combine requirements, analysis, reviews, and gathering and test automation and software development in whole. I'm not going to say the shortcut for this methodology, but it failed, It took more than 10 years, but it failed the first year, So we will see with AI. People are telling it's going to become commodity, and there are already jokes like, shall we buy some tokens to resell and so on. So we will see. But at the moment, what I see in big corporations I'm dealing with, most of the people actually don't have a clue how to use it. That's one question, that's what you said, but the biggest problem is actually that they don't know where to apply it. They don't simply see it as a solution.
And not just they don't see it as a solution, even if they see it as a solution, they see it as an extra. Like, I'm so busy, I don't have time for this. Versus apply it to already what you do.
Well, usually they don't have time because no one is giving them time to learn. So you are trying, I feel your pain because I'm trying pretty much the same. One of the pillars is actually of my company is to educate people. And it is very difficult these days to get time for people to learn something new. And when I talk about time, usually I talk about money.
Do you think that the lack of time is like, what's the root cause of that? Leadership is not creating the time and the space for learning, or the individuals are like, I'm not giving time for this?
Yeah, it's a gray area. I mean, in any company, there is a huge difference, but there is a push from the management, to go faster, but you don't know where, to reach the end, goal, but you know what the goal is and so on. And on the other side, there are people who are simply just lost, and they're trying to come up with a solution to that.
But it's also the fact that you always say that it's in values, that learning is such an important thing, but it's never actually part of work. So whenever you think of learning, it's like you go somewhere else to do learning versus like we have this saying, learning in the flow of work, which as an industry, like the learning industry has been trying to push for, but it's never really happening because you see work very different from learning, and you need to put time away for learning versus really trying to think of it as part of your work, because otherwise you're not able to innovate, you're not able to bring things forward. So I think it's very much like a culture, and it's very much messed up right now.
Well, I can just tell you in one sentence that today I just said, okay, I'm not going to give you a workshop for 2 days during the weekend. It's don't do that.
Also, not just like time for learning, as Clara was saying earlier, like the time for failure, because how many times were you successful the first time with something that you learned, then never. Never. And you will never be. And we say that, oh, you learn from failure. And where is the time given for failure? Where is the freedom given for failure? Where is the psychological safety for failure, where you can, like, if you're a coder, you're like, oh, well, this deleted accidentally my code base, or oh, this deleted production. How do you allow that or create the sandboxes for that? How do you invest in that? And that's just not happening. And it's hypocrisy.
We raise up children. There is no room for mistake. Mistakes are not allowed. Don't do that. That is the problem. That is the real cause of this problem.
And we learn the most from the mistakes, right? Like, we learn the most from the mistakes, and we are not willing to give the space for that, because, well,
Work is there, so.
work is there, faster, more money. The next quarterly report is coming. The next client delivery is coming.
And, is this, money gain? Is this like return of investment?
Yeah,
is
well,
like the problem that management still it needs to be educated. So who to educate first? Like a chicken and egg problem, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everybody. Yeah,
I can tell you. I have some gray hair, So if you want to achieve something, you have to go top down. It's not going to happen.
not even top down. Yeah, you go to the CFO.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, there are some CX people that you need to talk to, but at the moment I see that this is happening in corporations. There is a huge push, and there are a lot of initiatives in that direction. The other thing is that, everything starts from the head, right? But if there is no operational, execution, which I don't see yet, it's not going to end up well, So there is a start, but we don't see still that is happening really in the world, So people are actually receiving a memo. You should start using AI 20% of the day. Well, that's a nice memo, but
They made AI the goal again, right?
There are many questions like, what, where, how.
How do you measure? What's the verifiable result? How do you prove it? And especially, like, how do you do verifiable results in non-engineering? Like, how do you create processes for AI for verifiable results where the question is almost taste, like product design or design in general?
Well, that's in general problem of the software. So, so I will tell you where in my opinion, where the time for failure, where it went to AI. So AI has the opportunity to fail, which we see every day. Like you prompt something and it fails, and then you prompt again and it fails, and then sometimes it does something that you actually wanted. So that's the time. That's where it is happening.
AI failing.
Actually, so these are new employees that are failing, and we will see what will happen to human.
Talking about the
now
CFO.
Now we are touching, how to integrate those, like create those now synthetic, or how to call that, hybrid teams, because now some of the companies are even thinking of looking at the agents or these LLM systems, support systems, as employees in the company.
It's funny how, was it a year and a half ago, there was a company called Lattice, who was one of the first ones who put their AI agent into the corporate phone book and into the corporate ladder, and everybody called them stupid. And it was an outrage. Like, how do you even dare? And yet, here we are with AI colleagues and all those things. And one thing about that is that even if you start to treat it as an employee, every employee has a manager. And you have AI employees being, quote unquote, managed by people who don't have managerial skills.
Again,
even
skills, right?
even without the agents, if you look at these corporations or just companies in general, like how do you get teams to work with each other? Like communication breaks down, like people are not great in sharing what they know. Like even right now, without the additional AI, it's very difficult to manage all of that. And then suddenly now people who have never managed other people, now they have to manage agents, so they have no idea how to delegate. And now you ask everyone to, you have, X many agents, whatever many you want to have. They have no idea how to explain clearly what you want to have, how good looks like, how that should be done. So it's a lot of change, and people really suck at change. Like it's very difficult to help people go through all of that and really kind of give people the tools to, get used to it, and how does that look like, and how is this new? So there's a lot of resistance still, which we definitely see.
What do employees complain about at the company? First topic of employee complaint. Everything is changing all the time. And now the way to be good at this is to fall in love with change, because the new model will come out tomorrow. Fable came back this morning. You need to change back how you worked like last week.
Well, from the point of management in some, let's talk about accountability and responsibility. So basically what is happening, someone is accountable for something to happen, doesn't do it, but is accountable for that. And some other employees are responsible for some things to happen. And in this scenario, I don't see that AI will become responsible. Unless we decide.
Responsible or accountable?
I don't see it as accountable, but at least for responsibility, because in highly regulated environments, you basically, during the audit, can say which person did what type of the job. So what is the result of my, for instance, I don't know, a few lines of code, which I wrote. And this is very important, especially in automotive, for instance. So if AI writes some lines of code, who is responsible behind that? So AI is just a tool. And for instance, I see it like that. Playwright is just a tool, Office is just a tool. And there is a person behind it, and from the legal point of view, basically you will talk to the person in the end. But at the moment, what we have is it's not in English. It's very let's say the language is very, very nicely split. But for instance, in Serbian language, we are talking to AI like it is a person, like him, her, But in English, you simply say it, and then I'm talking to local guys here, and they say he. Like ChatGPT is he, or Claude is he, and I'm like, no, it's not, Who are you talking to? Yeah. So in their minds, the tool is becoming responsible. I'm going to bet that my friend will be, let's say, good with his prediction 2 years ago. Don't worry, lawyers will handle this all.
Well, look, from a legal standpoint, in some countries, we already figured out non-human entities that have accountability, right? And maybe that's so I spent a good decade, almost a decade in workforce research and workforce planning and workforce intelligence analytics, et cetera. And I have a very grim outlook or opinion about the future, around the future of, or the non-existing future of work. I truly believe that 9 out of 10 jobs will go away. And the reason that they will go away is because they should never existed in the first place. They only exist due to operational inefficiencies, because you needed to have somebody to push that button, because we did not have the the writing machines typing those algorithms quickly enough. And the one last job left will be what you were talking about, is the accountability bearer. The last human that we can point our fingers towards. It will be a very, very, very well-paid job, extremely well-paid job, extremely hard job, extremely stressful job, because you're not just your impact radius of like, what are you carrying as an impact, but also as a blast radius of, you know, the answer to the question of what could possibly go wrong. Like, it's a slightly harder and bigger answer over there.
Depends on the context. Then.
Depends on the context.
So it's so, you know, people will not like to do that.
So what are then the solutions? So we talked about problems for the last, you know, half an hour or something. You know, there are, you know, some solutions from diagnosis to practice. So somewhere in Budapest you mentioned augment humans first, but that's like again a double-edged sword, right? So you know, maybe Clara, can you start there?
Yeah, this was something. You know, like that's what we said at the beginning as well, that you cannot start with adding or giving everyone just access and give people, oh yeah, run with agents. I think it's important to help people understand like what is the technology, how do you use it, and that's why augmentation comes first, which is basically how do you build custom GPTs? How do you build custom jams? How do you build, you know, just skills and plugins, and then go from there to automation and then to agentic. So there is this layers of this knowledge to help people go from first understand the technology, then get better, then build with it, then, you know, like, okay, yeah, start vibe coding, but then if you actually deploy, understand what is behind it. So there's a lot of steps to it. And I don't think I have seen any other field where the knowledge gap or knowledge is so wide. Like you have so many different skills that you need to be good at and start learning. And you suddenly see people like vibe coding and yeah, there is a tool, but then, you know, there's nothing behind it, or it's, I mean, that's how I started as well. Like, you know, that's how you start if you're not an engineer, but now it's available for everyone. So how do you give people the actual knowledge that they need to be better at that? But augmenting is definitely the first, or it should come before the giving everyone agents and having people go with like swarms and orchestrate all the agents that they have. So that's the augmentation piece.
Just about augmentation, I think, like augment yourself first, like build for yourself, like build those workflows, even if you want to do the small agents, but do it for yourself before. And after that, move to your team. After that, move to your like wider organization. And after that, move to the big company, because it's very, very easy to run extremely fast. But if you skip steps, those steps will be missing. Like there is no such thing as skipping tasks. And one thing that everybody can do in addition is curiosity. Like each time we start an engagement, what Clara was saying, that there's this like huge gap and spread between the skills of like who is understanding what. We see that, you know, we ask people of like, how confident are you in your AI understanding? And there are people who rate themselves 2 or 3 out of 10, and there are people who rate themselves 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I know everything. And this is the worst way to measure actual knowledge. But how do you measure knowledge in the field of AI? Like, what do you ask? What do you measure? So you either observe people of like, what did they do? Or you ask about their usage habits. And what we see is that the people who think and self-rate that they are so confident, they never really use the technology. Or built anything. What is your term? So
it's like Dunning-Kruger.
Yes. In effect. Like you can see it so clear, especially when we do this at scale. We ask like hundreds or thousands of people when, for example, we go into a big company. From an enablement standpoint, there are 2 ways to approach this. It's usually starting with engineering. Engineering runs fast, and because of that, the connection points with engineering become bottlenecks and frustration points. So they start to augment those places. But
basic psychology, the AI just enhanced it, and I see the people that are like just using the chatbot, and they think they own the world. They
never even changed the model.
Yeah.
They never. That's it. Yeah. They never even put the.
It's a false sense of confidence. So people start using it, and because no matter how stupid your question is, you will always get an answer. So you think that you are so good in using AI because you can ask a question, it will give you back an answer. But then you start learning more and you start applying to different areas. You start, doing different things. And as you start doing that, you start to see that, oh, actually, you can do so many other things as well. So whoever usually raise themselves much, much lower, those are the people who are like, yeah, I know that there's so many things I don't know yet. So I think that's one of the reasons why we kept in that question, because it doesn't measure anything, but it's always so clear who are the people who are like, oh, yeah, I'm 8 out of 10 because I can ask a question from ChatGPT.
Is aware of their ignorance, in this, vast amount of data.
Sycophancy is a very, very dangerous thing, and AI psychosis, while you have no clue what you're doing, is even more dangerous. But I don't know if you can skillify curiosity, and I think that is one of the solutions. Is just keep on asking questions, be curious, teach people to be curious and be curious all the time, because if you're curious, you'll know what you don't know.
But we cannot all be testers,
But if AI will do everything, and AI will be or already is writing the most tested code already, we all need to be testers, because I think we all need to be testers.
Yeah, I'll just say that usually in the past, one of the biggest quarrel, let's say, in testing community was what to automate. And most of the community actually was automating artifacts, processes, some workflows, whatever. And most of the time they were actually focusing on test cases, but we still don't clearly define what a test case is, And there is a huge difference, and I'm just going to return to your idea of augmenting yourself. Usually when people ask me what to automate in software testing, I say automate yourself. Because you are doing the job, and then from time to time you notice that you are repeating something. And maybe that something is automatable. And maybe today AI helps with that. So that's the answer, But for that you need to learn a lot, and you need to observe yourself a lot, and self-reflect. And people don't have time for that. We always
skills.
Skills are missing. We don't learn that at schools,
It's so funny because I always used to work in a way that I had a hashtag called build out loud. So whenever I was trying to build something, or I used to have to build programs from zero. So I try to always write down what you do, like how you do it, how did I do it, because it was from 0 to 1. So I had to build one of the first education for what is the metaverse. And obviously people who have never seen a headset, they have no idea what it is. And thankfully you don't need to know it anymore, but that was 5 years ago. So, writing playbooks and writing everything down, and everyone was like, you're crazy. Why do you give out all your knowledge? And I'm like, no, I'm trying to automate myself. So if, let's say, just a simple thing of if I'm on holidays, I can just give it to someone else, and, I can be out for 2 weeks. But people don't think like that. They think that if it's in your head, then, it's yours and it will never go away, and etc. But I think it's the other way around. It's the more you are able to write it down and automate yourself, basically.
You're doing, because that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
One additional thing to add over here, the ability to critically think around what not to automate. And just to give you an example of I was reading this article this morning. It came out on Fast Company, I think so. About my previous employer, Amazon, they created this, the PXT team that I worked in there, the people and technology team, created an HR chatbot called AZA. And in fulfillment centers, fulfillment center HR, where the pickers are and all that, it is a very, very hard job, both to work in those environments, to serve those environments. It's huge turnaround. It's hard. I understand both sides of it, but they were trying. Amazon has this culture of self-service, like everybody should go and do that themselves. So they created AZA, an HR chatbot, and every person in the fulfillment center is, if they have an HR problem, anything from like getting a leave or anything like that, they don't go to the HR person, they go to AZA. And what happened over there was that somebody wanted to have like a grieving leave, like they had a relative die. And HR was not there because HR is being automated. And you should go to the chatbot, and the chatbot rejected it first and asked for a death certificate. So should you automate that or not? Right? Like you should. The edge case, when humans are involved, the edge cases are slightly different. So do you want to go down the rabbit hole of what not to automate?
Well, there's the difference between, let's say, juniors and senior guys. Senior guys are wise because they know what not to do. They already did it many times. It failed. You know, so yeah. There are many skills, many stuff we simply don't learn at schools. And sometimes I'm just surprised when I see, for instance, like 10 years ago, my daughters came back from school and they said, oh, we are doing something. I look at it, oh, mind map. You already know about that. I learned about that when I was 40. You know, so, yeah.
You teach your daughter how to get mermaid in Markdown from
No. I don't know. I stopped doing that. You know, teaching your kids is not always a good idea. Yeah. So it's well, there's nothing new. It's just a new tool, new hype because of the marketing, and we will see the direction. You know, in the end, everything will settle down, and most of the jobs will be.
Will it settle down?
Yeah, the jobs will be lost. You know, roles, tasks. I mean, some tasks. You know, because these tasks will be solved. You know, and but new jobs, some new initiatives, new ideas. Probably they will emerge. Or
do you
maybe
think at the same scale?
To the beach and
do you think that will be at the same scale? Like, yeah, will there be new jobs? Of course, but will the creation of new jobs, the pace and tempo of that, will that match the destruction of the old jobs?
Well, there are some philosophical talks. Musk and other guys, they were actually discussing what will happen during the transition, you know, and this is a huge question. It's not just for us like IT guys, but this is more like some kind of a broader social agreement. Like, what are we going to do when we were replaced? Like, shall we, I don't know, go to the beach and relax? You know, maybe if I go to the beach and relax and I show my skills there, maybe I'll have some money to buy food.
Yeah, but you know, the difficult part about that is that our identity is so much connected to what we do. Like, obviously, you need to pay the bills. That's like number one. And then secondly, when you introduce yourself, you usually just say like what you do. Like, that's so much part of, and that's also a big change of like, okay, if I'm not known for my work, then how do people know me? It's very much a philosophical part of it, but that's also a huge shift that, you know, people need to find some other purpose, which is very difficult. Like, you know, if you don't have your work, then what the hell, what else do you do? That's
yeah, I just have to say that we are here from Balkans, you know, we don't relate to work that much.
Oh, We are also Europeans.
In general,
We are Europeans, but working on a US market for like a decade now. The attitude to work is, yeah, it's a question of identity over there.
It is. That's what I wanted to point out because, looking at, whole society, there are some cultures which actually relate role, job, personal identity, and they make a mix of it. And there are some cultures which strictly separates job and the rest of the private life,
But
And-
for example, looking now, for example, I am a millennial, and we are some kind of generation that went through everything. So I went from landline phone to AI within 30 years, and the new generations will grow. And I know, for example, kids with age of 15 already, they are using AI. They're doing homework with AI.
We are not using it that much. At least, my kids.
well, that depends,
As you said, some old jobs will disappear, but I think that new generations will have activate their brain and create some new professions, new jobs, find new ways to make money. And I mean, yeah.
Maybe we won't need money. Maybe we need to rethink capitalism.
That's maybe a conversation to ask Rob, to join us about that, talk about universal income and how to distribute the wealth that, can be. So all these LLMs that are now used, by, everybody are trained on the data provided by people. But people still didn't get anything in return for the data that they are providing. And every day, as you are using your devices, you're adding more data into the pool of data without any value. So
I think
that's highly again philosophical, political, and everything. Yeah, but yes,
I just created something new which I didn't know like months ago. I don't understand it under the hood how it works, but it works. So there is a value for someone at some point in time. Is it
but
that I can sell?
Yeah, can they live out of that?
The value is not equal, right? Like in the world of social media, like, is it free? If it's free, you were the product, right?
Yeah. Nothing is free.
did we gain better connectivity? Yes, of course. It's brilliant that like I live 8,000 kilometers from my family and friends, but I can jump on a video call with them. I can see if they're posting what's going on or the other way around. Like we have this, like we gained a little bit of something, but the other side gained more as well. But didn't we accept this already? The state of surveillance, wasn't that like that all the time? Somebody was surveilling us, or just who is surveilling us just always changed?
Oh, surveillance, are they monitoring or surveilling us? Can we, maybe talk about that example? And what's the,
what does CrowdStrike Falcon do on every corporate laptop?
Yeah,
I think it's a question of packaging, right? And like what I think one of this, if you are running a company, one of the solutions, because humans don't know what they're doing, they don't describe it, cannot want to describe it, don't want to describe it, because, for example, we help people clarify their jobs and build solutions on top of it, augment themselves, build automation and agentic solutions for them. And sometimes we see people get angry because they realize it's like, oh, wait, this was my job. Like, I saw this thing do my job. So now what? Then they go into rejection. They're like, no, wait, that's my job. Like, don't tell HR. That's my job. We see some other folks who are like, yeah, getting excited about this and want to share more and more and more and more. But the vast majority doesn't and doesn't document. So without changing the current system where in a capitalist world, we have companies making profit. That's the goal. So if they want to make profit in order to move forward, they want to automate. And in order to automate, if they cannot extract the knowledge from the head of the executor, they observe the system. So I don't need to know what you're doing. I just watch you do it. Now, is that observability? Or is that surveillance? Like AI agents have no problem without being observed. And it's also the best thing that you can do. Like if you want to get your agentic swarm to the next level, like plug in OpenTelemetry and hook it up to Prometheus. And suddenly magic will start to happen from the visibility that you have. Humans? But at the same time, in a corporate environment, every Slack message is the company's. Every email is the company's. Every recorded call is the company's. Every meeting that is recorded and transcribed is the company's. Like everything is the company's already. So are we actually surveilling people? Should you do it as like Mark did it at Facebook? Probably not. But at the same time, 15 years ago, I was working, or 20 years ago, I was working at the company in finance that didn't trust their employees, and they were doing job monitoring. That if you didn't click something or your mouse didn't move, they locked you out, and they were like taking screenshots every, like, I don't know, 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds, 10 minutes or minutes or whatever. So it's nothing new at the end of the day. It's just the packaging that needs to.
I think that's the same in crowdsourcing. Some crowdsourcing companies do the same thing. Freelancing companies or something like that also. They ask for proof of the work, how you were working on it.
That is the choice without the choice. If you want to talk to your parents or your friends that are distant 8,000 kilometers from your home, like you choose, or you send mail by post and you wait 1 month, for example, or you have instant video call right now. You want to talk to your friends. Yes, you want to use Luma. So I got a notification about this event in Luma. So Luma collects my data. But it is very convenient that I have one beautiful, nice application where I can see your event. I can subscribe to it and I can come. But if I decline using Luma, I don't know about this event. I can hear it only from my friend who has Luma, for example. So I have two choices: to be out of the system and not share my data, or okay, terms of agreements, click, I don't want to read them.
When was the last time you read the T's and C's?
I'm here because of the Luma. So the same thing is with corporation. You want to earn, I don't know, like about 5,000 euros a month. Yes, you have an offer from IT company. You come to that company and they pay you 5,000 euros. But if you don't go to that company, to the corporation, they wouldn't use your data. But how would you earn 5,000? Another way. So, it is a system built that, okay, you give us your data and it is very easy to give it.
Same old.
The question here is just if this trade is fair,
Exactly.
and that's the only thing,
The economy was never fair.
I'm not going to.
I'm also a dropout socioeconomist. I never finished my final exam, but let's not go down on the rabbit hole of economy. But was it ever fair? That got dark again. Sorry.
I mean, we live in let's say interesting times. So and today AI is just one of the things that we have a lot of issues in this world. So at the moment, what I'm actually just trying to figure out is the direction, especially regarding the business. And for us being outsourcing company or a company that is teaching other people, it's again difficult time, because we need to adapt ourselves. And I know that you have your own initiative, and It's not like you created something and everyone is happy and just the phone rings every day, all the time calling you. You know, it's pretty much difficult these days to sell knowledge and education because it's very easy for everyone to say, I will just Google it 10 years ago or 20, and today I will just ask ChatGPT or whatever, you know, about it. And no matter the result, people will be happy because there is some kind of an answer. And this is what we saw in years before, you know. Usually when I come to, let's say, a group of people, I just simply ask them, how many books on software testing have you read? You know, and usually it's 0. You know, and someone.
How many books are in your rack system ingested already?
Yeah, well, you know, I tried to see if these LLMs actually have decent knowledge regarding all these books, but it's still much better to read the book.
I think what Anthropic does is you need to scan it. And after that, burn the books, because that's how you're, from a copyright standpoint, you're in the green. So,
but even though you have access to knowledge, that doesn't mean that it's. I think there will still be need for structured knowledge. Like, you know, you can always ask, your AI, but that's where I think the whole idea of social learning also comes in, where, you know, like having a conversation, actually like getting a mentor, talking to other people, getting feedback. I don't think that's going to be lost. I think that still we, like, as humans, we innately need that kind of community learning where you come together, you share what you know, you ask questions, you get feedback, that's how you make sense of the world. And I think even you can always be in your bubble and ask your AI and have a very good conversation, but it will always just say back that, good job, you know. So
creating spaces.
Creating spaces.
Also, it creates space and time for things that you didn't have time before. I'm also an advisor for a social impact accelerator, and over there we talk a lot about the true problems on the planet that impact human lives, of access to knowledge, access to water, access to electricity, access to healthcare, access to food, access to all sorts of small things. But those are seen as small things if it's only impacting 5, 10, 100,000 or 10,000 people, if it's not a venture scale problem. Because if it's not a venture scale problem, then it won't get venture investment. And if it's not getting venture investment, it's not getting capital. If it's not getting capital, it's not getting enough resources. It's not getting enough employees, time, and all those things. Now, I think it's maybe the age of the small operator, the small teams who can, one, outrun everybody else, because these like old behemoths, archaic behemoths, we deal with some European companies, right? And change is hard. Like we deal with some companies in Germany where, like getting a new tool, that will be a year. I'm like, a year? Like you won't have a job in a year. Like, come on, like a year. So it's the age of the small operator who can outrun these like big companies and have time for small problems. Maybe we say like, part of like software engineering jobs, tester jobs, whatever jobs will disappear, but maybe they don't disappear as a job, they just move somewhere else. At the same time, we see a lot of new software engineers pop up, new testers popping up, working on like small problems.
Deployed engineers.
Forward deployed engineers are popping up who are explaining to people like how to use this technology. But like we see people now, now I have time to vibe something together, which tracks in, I saw a project, it was somewhere, I think in either Kenya or Nigeria, small village, they had a water distribution problem and they had to track who is using the water so they have equal distribution of the water, and it was hard. They just vibe coded something for it and it's working and everybody's happy now and has access to water. Now, which one is more important then? the stock price, or and it's still the same tool being used. It's still the same tokens.
With great power comes great responsibility.
You went Uncle Ben on it.
I was just waiting for that. But yeah, definitely, and I think we then by doing this through the Agentics Foundation and everybody joining this kind of cause, we are trying to contribute, like in educating people and sharing the knowledge. So that's one of the small steps, I would say, into handling all this change that's happening, and it will just, the speed of the change is increasing. So how to survive the
bring people with you. Bring people with you. Like sharing is caring. There is no point in knowing something if only you know it. Right? I think we can agree that open source won. Like those lights would not be on if open source didn't win, right? Like though this call would not be streamed on Zoom if open source didn't win, and some open source software wouldn't run in some data center. Maybe it won because big corporations did not want to pay for software, but open source won. So if we are going towards an age where all knowledge will be accessible, gatekeeping knowledge is nonsense. So whatever share it, open source it, and bring people with you. But that's just me being very philosophical on this. But I'm just saying this because open source changed my life 2 times. So yeah.
Because I think we touched this, but that it is surveillance of or observability. So we already touched that topic, so I will move that. I'm trying to keep up. Oh
yeah, the upskilling part.
Okay, yeah. Can we reskilling and upskilling part? So can we touch this a little bit, Clara?
Yeah. So this was something we were talking about this at the craft conference in Budapest. That there is a lot of different ways how companies are handling AI coming in and trying to do this or that. I had a good and a bad example there. So one of the bad examples was Klarna, and actually there's a lot of others, like I think IBM and Commonwealth Bank, who fired a lot of people. Like Klarna, for example, they very early fired 700 people because they were like, oh yeah, now it's solved. The customer support is done by AI, and it was so bad that their brand actually had a very bad reputation after that. And a lot more companies are coming out saying like, oh, we did blame it on AI, and it's not solved. It's not as great. And then the good example, I mean, still there is, this is a couple of years back, but IKEA, they also wanted to give out, so they did see that the agents were able to solve a lot of the customer support problems. But what they did was that they tried to see what are the problems that the agents were not able to solve. And that was mostly like interior design. So what they did, instead of firing all of those people, was retraining them and upskilling, reskilling them into interior design. So they were able to kind of save the jobs as well as actually making more revenue. So I think like lately there were some talks that they are getting rid of people, but not as many as, like they at least have a thinking it through and not just like running ahead and, okay, we will just fire everyone because customer support is solved. But there's actual thought behind it. And I think that's something that is very rare, is that companies are like, okay, let's sit down, see what we can actually solve. Like, do we need the people? Do we not need the people? How can we, at least keep some of those jobs or reskill them or give them some other jobs? Because like, as I mentioned that I was part of Facebook, I was part of one of the layoff rounds there as well. And after a while, it's just like you're sitting there and you're like, okay, when is my time, basically? And the morale is really, really bad. So like, how do you even keep people engaged after a while if, there were like 7,000 layoff rounds already and you're just waiting for your turn? So it's...
Looking at big books every morning.
Yeah.
Like if you're a team leader or anything above and you're managing people, when you start to think about AI, augmentation, automation, agentic, and going through the levels, don't just think about that part, think about the humans and think about what comes after that. Because like if you're a SaaS company, 70 to 80% of your operational expenses are your humans. And that's just tough reality of it. So if your human does their augmentation, automation, agentic job well, and they are outsourcing themselves to technology, what happens with them? You need to have an answer to that. And the answer can be like, well, then you won't have a job anymore. And you can't really tell that to the human because then they won't participate in the process. Or it needs to be part of your plan. Like you cannot do AI without a human, at least in this transition period.
Someone has to write negative prompts.
Yes. Well, AI is getting better at that. AI is getting better and better and better. And even we see with training data right now that high quality data, yeah, of course, it's human data, but artificially generated data is becoming better and better and better. NVIDIA just built a matrix. That's the second ERD that is doing better weather forecasting than anything else beforehand, just by looking at the artificially generated data and doing simulations of what will happen if the clouds go this way and that way. We still have the weatherman. I don't know why they were never correct, but
they were always reading the wrong data.
Yeah, and you can talk about like, yeah, you upskill your people, but where? You upskill your people to the next level, but wait, there is already a human over there in the next level. Like, what do you do with that human? You'll push that human upwards as well. Is there room for two humans at the next level? So these are important like workforce questions and workforce planning questions of how do you get job done? How much job do you get done? How do you measure productivity? How do you measure success? Like you need to... The capitalist world and the capitalist economy is built by humans. So AI is cool and all that, but humans are still there, and you need to treat them with the human question is equally important as everything else. So always have, when the person will ask you, so what will happen with my job? You should rather have an answer to that. Like that's, and if it's you are doing it to yourself, you should have an answer to yourself as well. It's like, so what will I do after this? Start thinking about that, because yeah, it gives some sleepless nights.
Can we have something positive?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm not that old, I still have a lot of years until retirement. So yeah, well, like in any transition, some companies will fail. These companies will not understand what the transition is all about. Other companies will be very, very successful, and majority of companies will somehow survive. And that's something that happens for centuries now.
But surviving what? If we say that, there are 100,000 people working on AGI and automating the full white and blue collar economy. If it happens, well, we have a problem. If it doesn't happen and the bubble pops, we have a problem. I'm just reasoning.
Well, anyway, we have a problem. Anyway, we have a problem. So, the world is not at peace at the moment. So I see there is a problem. It's not like happy times decades ago. I don't think that this is the topic for us. So I will just get back to what we can do actually, because we have to somehow earn our salary, or we have to sell our skills, our knowledge. Are we still better than AI in many aspects? Yes. In some aspects, no. And we have to be in peace with that. Do we have to learn a lot? Yes, we have. Do we have to learn about new terminology, new processes, new ways of working? Yes, we have to do that. Someone mentioned kids. Yes, they are in much better space than we are. Old guys. I remember even having no mobile or having, I don't know, a colorless TV set and so on, you know. My kids don't. My younger daughter, she was really surprised for a couple of days. There was no internet. Like when you were young, no, there was no internet.
You were doing like that,
you know. Yeah. But then again, you know, I'm watching my other daughter. She's in IT faculty, and after a couple of tryouts with Claude Code, she said, this is not good enough for me. So, you know, but she's still not graduated. So she understands the way the software can be used. She's already, let's say, halfway semi-vibe coding, you know, and this is the tool that she's native with. For us, older people, it's a tool that we are fighting with, and structure in education can help. Anyway, structure in anything can help. I think that regarding the education, and this is what we from, for instance, from the ISTQB world tried to do in many different regions and countries. We tried to implement software testing in universities, in high schools, you know, because we don't have facility, we don't have the power to teach that many people just by introducing a couple of companies in a region or a country, you know. And we managed to do this, for instance, in Serbia in a couple of how do you call it, curriculums, you know, and they have software testing as a subject. And from these certain classes, we see that there is something happening. So I'm actually waiting for AI to be structurally introduced in educational system, because that will be the end of the education purpose regarding this, you know, that will be the goal. In the meantime, we are just trying to figure out how to reposition current employees, you know, and how to make them a bit more adapted to the situation in the world. And most of the time, it's just experiment.
You know what's funny? We have this. If we take out the question of AI doing anything better, let's say it won't do anything better, or it doesn't need to do anything better than humans, but it enables us to run faster. So what do us humans decide to do? We run more instead of deciding to like, oh, I don't need to work that much. Instead of that, no, I'm running 5 parallel Cloud Code sessions and orchestrating 100 agents. While we see that in countries and industries where they introduce the 4-day work week, work happiness, employee happiness, human happiness went up. People worked the same as hard. They liked the job maybe even better, and they had time for more meaningful stuff. And Rob, from the co-founder of the Agentics Foundation, he said it very beautifully in one of our conversations that we had with him, is that you have so much more in life, in purpose, than work. And this could give the space and time for that. So maybe that's the future.
From Mediterranean.
He's from Hungary.
He's Canadian, but big kudos. Maybe that's the future, is like not 4-day work week. Maybe we'll just work 1 day a week, and we'll have not universal basic income because that failed. We'll have universal basic abundance, and we'll finally have space and time for more meaningful stuff, for human-to-human connections, for the stuff.
I look forward to that.
I hope we'll get there. I hope we'll get there. And once
you work 24/7.
But it's interesting that's the decision that humans make, right? Like,
yeah, it's so interesting because, you know, like you can decide what you use AI for. Like you can decide whether you, I don't know, build, like I built an app for myself because I want to track pressure. I have very bad migraines, so wherever I go, I want to see like, do I need to prepare myself for the next 72 hours or not? And I'm solving something that is very important for me. Like I could solve anything else as well. I can, I can also vibe code aside for someone else. But still, I think it's one of the funniest things that agency. It's only something that humans have. Like agents do not have agency. Agency is only something that humans have, and that's the agency you need to use to decide what do you solve and what are the problems that you focus on. It's still there to decide.
I agree more. Anybody, any questions? Yeah.
Yes, I have a comment on this. So about productivity, yes, about augmentation of human. So if we know how to do our job good, so AI can help us. Like what can help us a lot. My friend who's working as CEO, project management, he had. Oh yes. The work that he had to do for 5 days. So now he can do it for 5 hours. So 1 day. Okay, that's great. So we were talking also today about capitalism world. Yes. So like we have IT came from production, from real production, from manufacturing. Yes. So target of IT is to help business to earn more money. So we have Agile that is a workaround about human laziness to build you constraints to do your job. Like not depending on your skills, you have like some rituals, you have some processes. Then if we're talking about IT, we have DevOps that continued Agile. Yes, so we need to work more. We set up more processes. DevOps helps business to earn much more money. Now we have AI tools that should help us to get more free time, yes, and to do all our job. But last week, I hosted DevOps Meetup here in Novi about AI, and we had some good experts there, and they shared how do they use AI in their professional life. So to all of 3 speakers, my favorite question was like, what is the productivity at the moment? Like, what do you feel? Do you feel overwhelmed with a lot of info? Because LLM is good in generating text. Yes, it provides you a lot of information. And from domain experts, like they started to do more work because business wants to get more for less, for paying less. That is a problem. And if we are talking about tools, yes, tool can extend me and give me good experience. But if tool is used on me, like it can give me bad experience. For example, chatbots. I don't know if anyone tried to pass Anthropic certification on Claude Coder architecture. So they state they have some scenarios. Like one of scenarios is to build chatbot. So Anthropic say that okay, there are 3 cases when chatbot should call a human, like to escalate to a human, like 3 cases. First case is violating policies. Second case is direct execution, ask to direct execution. Third, I don't remember. But in my experience, I had bad experience when I was using chatbots and I was explicitly asking to call human and it didn't work. So company violated the rule of good chatbot execution. So that is a problem that now we have good tools that can help us if we know how to work good. Yes, so they can help extend our capabilities. But that is a problem that now we need to work more. And also we have a lot of things, a lot of possibilities to implement more. So our backlog grows up because, okay, we can implement features faster and faster and faster. And also we are overwhelmed with that context. Probably if you used some LLMs during your work, yes, you know that you need to wait for some output for that. So now our agentic management becomes to ADHD syndromes because you need to wait and you can't estimate the time of response. Unfortunately, if we are talking about Scrum, we can manage our tasks approximately a little bit. Yes, at least to play Scrum poker. Yes, and also there is a problem like how to live with it and how to deal with it.
And what? I lost an idea.
Where we started, huh?
Yes, ADHD. Yes, where we started, ADHD and overwhelming. And
distribution of value. So
exactly.
We're coming back to the distribution of the value.
Exactly.
If you can finish your work in less time, where that value goes, do you keep it for yourself, or your employee, as you said, will expect you to finish more work in the same amount of the time?
Yes.
So, do you keep adding that value back to the employee that is not appreciating the extra value that you're giving them? Or you're then moving and trying to keep that extra value for you? So in the end, I ended up leaving, my company and starting my own, so I can, keep that part of that value for me, because I managed to use the tools to, speed up the work that I'm doing. Again, on everybody, if the company is not supporting well distribution in a certain way and allowing you to get the extra time for yourself, for more learning, for more improving, experimenting, in the end, why do you stay at that company?
Exactly. Right? And also one more interesting question on this. If we are managers for ourselves and for AI agents now, so if you become team leader, you get addition to your salary. But if you become manager of AI agents,
you just get more job.
Yes, exactly.
It's a token budget when you get hired, and you will get it back in money, the tokens that you say.
Probably, yes. But who knows?
Yeah, similar idea happened 20 years ago in a company where Dragan and I were working, and there was this C guy. He invented tokens, and he wanted to share tokens on equal level between each employees. And then if you have to ask for a support from some other colleague, then you will have to pay by your tokens. And then in the end, distribution of the wealth will happen, and you will earn your salary the way you actually wanted to see your salary grow, and then this will be like a push, And he talked for an hour, gave us a lot of nice slides and so on and so on. Everything finished, and no one talked about it later, because there's a small detail there. The moment you start trading tokens between people or tokens between AIs or whatever, you become entrepreneur, because you have to manage your own money or whatever you are dealing with, some green paper or some gold coins or whatever, and not many people on this planet want to do that. Okay. So that's
know how to do that, or are willing,
usually they don't. So they don't know.
willing to learn.
A question.
More a comment, but I would like to agree with gentlemen, because since we took in AI as our employee, I got to say that I work a lot less in my company, and I'm using it, but not in the way of not working. It just now probably since I'm a QA, from the QA side, I used of course Dragan's QA fleet to have to inspire my own, since he's of course is a lot for my project, but I used it, and all as you guys talked, I automated myself. So I used the AI to use, of course, MCP, get a ticket, read, analyze, but only according to our rules, how we use, and I wanted to limit myself to the knowledge that we have, and because of course when I ask AI, create me test cases for this, it will spawn 100 test cases. He'll go everything, and I limited, for example, how we go. Yeah, create one end-to-end, create some functional, next agents write automations, of course play with MCP and everything. And basically, as he mentioned, the work that took me 7 days for 5 tickets in sprint, I now do in 2 days. And rest days.
So what are you doing with the rest of the
with the rest of the time, I'm of course needing to do it manual QA. So I eliminated the writing test cases. So manual work of typing, of thinking. Of course, I read, I evaluate, I verify, I say this is wrong. But for example, it took me 1 or 2 hours to create 6 test cases because I needed to type, to think what I will write, to see how it works, what will go there. And now it takes minutes, I evaluate, but the rest of the time is mostly now meetings, thinking process. And one thing that AI cannot change is arguing with POs, having meetings, having questions, needing to translate what they think, especially when they write also with AI. And so,
they don't know what they do.
but that's what, and we are even hiring more QAs because now that we don't have to spend 2 hours of writing test case, now I dive deep, I start testing, I see the mistakes that POs created. So I'm not saying I work less as with hands, but
you are less coding automation.
Not only automation, writing. I mean, it took me a lot to write test case, to document in Confluence, Now it documented my feature it wrote the document in seconds because I would need to document, to take screenshots, and that time I'm using to read if it's good. And even, I notice a lot of mistakes that I create, and that's why it will always need a human in the loop. I try to teach my colleagues to use it, and I think it's going successfully. But what I wanted to say, it's not I'm working less, but of course, we have more debates that are made on the coffee table, and of course, it can be in the meeting room, and we call the POs. Let's sit down. Let's talk what you messed up, what mistakes are made here, while the AI does the work, and I don't have to lose 2 days thinking and automating 1 ticket. So I think at least from the QA side, it's just shifting on the other side. And as I talked with Dragan, I think the more we have vibe coders, and I'm myself, of course, and one with my product, the more I think the QA will be needed because I'm creating I know the mistake, the bugs that will happen, and I test, and the more I don't know, it's precise, it looks good, but the QAs are needed now more than ever, I think. Maybe in different kind, but for the most of the projects I worked with and as freelancer, and I saw a lot of them were vibe coded, we have a lot of job to do. I think that AI cannot replace, especially testing AI. That is the most challenging here now.
So in general, is the quality of your job increased? Do you see client more satisfied with the quality of the software or
the companies? No.
Yeah.
The job, I think it didn't decrease because even I see the developers that are adopting AI, and we are even hiring more senior developers because I think it all depends on the complexity of projects. And I think
so basically nothing changed.
Because the product is complex and AI cannot do it. It will get lost. And I talked with another colleague, and he said it's too complex to just let code go now in the.
It's not the problem in the tool. People don't understand this complexity, so you don't have the opportunity to feed the tool with proper data. So. We didn't solve software development, as a people, we don't understand it fully. It's very young discipline, it's still less than 1 century old, so we are still far away from understanding what the software development is, and the tool will not understand it by its own. There's no chance for
because
that.
it was trained on the data created by people.
Yeah.
Right? So it cannot know more than all the knowledge that it was fed with.
Let me just ask one question. Do you enjoy your job more or not?
Yes, more.
So did anything change or not?
Well, there was one.
Let me push back that over there because I think a very, very, very important thing changed.
There's one detail we discussed about this panel, and one of the questions was what was the genuine change that happened with the introduction of AI? And I can tell for myself, I'm back to operational mode because of the AI. For more than 10 years, I was in management role or a leading role.
And do you enjoy that more or not?
Well, let's
Are
say,
you happier in your job or not?
let's say it like this. I'm probably still in IT because of the AI hype. Because it gave me opportunity to do some stuff which I was dreaming about like 30 years ago. And it's not like you are going to finish on Monday your work for the whole week and go to manager and say, I'm done, give me my salary, but you're actually going to try many more different things, much more than you managed to do before. That's the difference, And of course, you will be able to do some things that physically you cannot do it because either you don't know programming language or you don't know the coding standard or whatever. But if you have the background, if you understand what the problem is, if you know the path to solution, then AI really helps, and that's the fun part.
Domain expertise, yeah.
Also, let's not forget that happy employees stay longer in a job, and companies with better retention rates are more successful.
Let's
and
get back
survive
to
longer.
capitalism.
No. I just put on my workforce planner hat for a second. I'm like,
don't worry about that. I'm
like
director.
rehiring people is the worst and more painful thing for a company, right? Like you lost knowledge. You need to spend time on interviewing, finding that person, onboarding that person, getting that person to actually fill that hole. And until then, you were just working on your backlog and not moving forward. So happy employees are building better companies and better products.
Yeah, of course.
I started, I jumped on to help my manager in doing interviews for QA, and a lot of laid off now in recent days or weeks. In the past few interviews, I wanted to have one additional questions. For example, as QA, how to test something, and I had a question to write an AI prompt that will, based on what we talk now, create the tests. I just wanted to see what will happen, and a lot of them didn't even know. They write some basic prompts like you would ask something ChatGPT, and then I asked, did they use AI? How will they use it? I didn't get the answers I liked, which I say no, but I think last minority from my expertise that I talked with, they still not really familiar with the possibilities that AI has, and a lot of ex-colleagues from my previous companies and the people I work with still are on how do you create the right automation. I just copy to ChatGPT and ask him to fix it.
Why do you think that is? Lack of curiosity or lack of action? Or lack of interest? Or
I think well, depends on depending on the people. I think some.
I would like, I would like to wrap up the online session. We can continue this.
Sorry.
So it was, really.
Sorry, guys.
No. We are already, over the plan.
After hours.
When the things start happening, this is like now I'm wrapping up the online session. Thank you everybody that were here on the Zoom and following this, and will watch this recording later. But now the bonus session for those that come in person. So there's something that we are always doing for those, like give some extra. So thank you everybody.
There's the camera. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your attention and time. That's the most important thing that you have.
And, you know,
So thank you for giving to us.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dragan,
Keep
for hosting.
learning, keep sharing, right?
Keep building, keep sharing, stay curious. See you all next time.
See you all. Thank you.